The stream is starting up. Okay. Let's check as soon as I hear my voice, we will start. Very good. Okay, not as soon. I need to mute this. Okay, now we can start. Hello and welcome to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. I know you don't see. You know what? We are not going to start as soon as possible because I still need to adjust the window as far as I'm able to see. I mean, you aren't able to see anything, which is, in my opinion, a little suboptimal. So for now, we are going to start this, like this. Then I'm going to do a little magic trick, I would say. This is a little stretched out. Now, whatever. You know what? Okay, and this should be alright. So, yeah. Hello, everyone, and hello. Hope you had a very nice day. Yeah, for now, we last left off by this sentence, I think. The harsher the conditions became. And then then we are allowed to save. Which means I perfectly saved I saved the game at the worst moment possible. And lastly, I'll have to check whether or not this line is gone. Yes, you don't see that line. Okay. Everything seems to be fine. Okay, now we can start the actual game. Now, okay. This icy mountain path seems to go on forever. We have walked a long way here. Boom looks exhausted too. I mean, he's a fire Pokemon. He should be exhausted the most. Also, just listen to the music for a second. It's surprisingly upbeat. It sounds very hopeful. We've been running all this time out of desperation. It sounds really opposite to what they are saying. What's in store for us ahead? Are we really doing the right thing? Just to clarify, I like this music a lot. This is too cold. There's nothing but snow now. The scenery has been the same ever since. I wonder if you're really making progress. I get you. I really do. I was thinking. I think we've come to a place that's empty except for us. I have this feeling there's nothing ahead of us here, even if we keep moving. And I'm getting exhausted. Me too. What's going to happen to us? I mean, I have to be the positive one. I mean, listen to the music. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Sure, that's right. There isn't any point in wondering about what might happen here. Not after coming this far. Sorry, BD2. I was just feeling sorry for myself. I have faith in you, BD2. That's what brought me here, into this freezing cold savannah. And that's not changing. I still have faith in you, BD2. What a nice pal. I'll keep going wherever you go. Yes, Boom trusts me without any doubt. I can't afford to be indecisive. I have to believe in myself more. That's what I want to hear. Oh. A red flash of the screen. What does this mean? What? What was that? Another one? Oh, this? What? What? Huh? Is something wrong, BD2? Finally. Finally, you have arrived. Someone is talking to me. Boom? No, this voice isn't Boom. This voice, I've heard it of somewhere. Finally, you have arrived. And it's Gardevoir. I've been waiting for you. Yes, Gardevoir. Sometimes my in-game me is a little stupid, but whatever. I am so glad. Finally we got to meet. Your what? And his parents are thinking, did you drink a little bit too much of the Poké Juice, BD2? I mean, is something wrong, Werner? Why are you talking to yourself? Had a little too many berries? I cannot be seen by others. Yes, that's completely logical. I am visible only to you. A little farther ahead, there's a jagged mountain range topped by Mount Freeze. Why does... I will talk about this when we get there. Inside its peak, Ninetales lives. Okay, we're already rereading it. Why does Ninetales get the name Mount Freeze? Why the hell does it get Mount Freeze and Articuno gets the Frosty Forest? That's just BS. That's completely stupid. Why? We have Mount Thunder for Zapdos. We have Mount Blaze for for Moltres. And no, Articuno gets Frosty. Okay. Ninetales awaits your arrival. Beware. Okay, I can't. Actually. Just to clarify, in the German version it was called Klipperberg, I think. The Mount Freeze or whatever they call it. So I was prepared for this actually call it this Mount Freeze with the ice attribute. Hey, BD2, what's the matter? What happened? Sorry, I just completely spaced out. In the game and out of the game. What's the... So, something like... Actually, stop. Okay. Gardevoir appeared to you. That's why you were looking so stunned earlier. I'm amazed though. Ninetales isn't just a legend, it really exists. And that Ninetales is up at the peak. BD2, all the effort we put into getting here, it's finally going to bear fruit. We'll meet Ninetales and get to the top. We'll finally get rid of the suspicions others have about you, BD2. Awesome. Listen, BD2, don't be so worried. It will be alright. It's only natural that you would be scared of meeting Ninetales, BD2. The heartless human who abandoned Gardevoir. It may be. I can understand how you could think that. But that's impossible. You're not that human, I'm sure. You believe so much in me? That really warms my heart. I mean, well, there was a time when I had some doubts. But now? I wonder why. I really don't know why. But it's alright. BD2, you're a really good sort. You know, before, when I first got the idea to start a rescue team, I met you in the tiny woods, BD2. Now that I think about it, there was something different about you. You are a human, right? It is strange, isn't it? But BD2, I believe in you. Anyway, we'll know the truth when we get to the peak. BD2, let's do our best. And that's the story of why we're here. I'm still really mad about the fact that... But yeah, I still can't get over it. Why the hell? Why was this development choice the idea that the developers had in their minds? Why not give the trio the actual mountains? This is just not fitting. I mean, okay. Hi BD2, are you ready? Yes, all set. Which way should we go? Snowpath again is a leveling area and Mount Freeze is the actual area that we have to go to. So Mount Freeze. I mean, we could do this, explore all the other dungeons, but maybe I will do that after we're done with the main story, I don't know. Basically, that's always the thing that I'm doing, just go to the top. Also, everything is very wide, it's icy, I like it. For now, I like the design of this whole mountain. Thunder Shock, just let's see how much damage we're doing. We're doing somewhat of an okay amount of damage. Okay, then we go to this place, yeah. Mount Freeze. I will never get over this. Why the hell did they name it Mount Okay, I should still stop repeating myself endlessly, because that doesn't help anybody and it doesn't help me either. Also, I should change a few of the things that Absol has. First of all, Boom grew to level 21. Nice. What's 9 plus 10? 21. If you don't know, you don't know. So, what does it have? It has Scratch, Lair, it doesn't have Taunt. Inflicts the Taunted, to be honest, maybe, but not for now. Maybe the boss. Quick Attack, okay. So, okay. Then we will eat the Yellow Gummy, and this is going to help us significantly, because Yellow Gummies are actually for Thunder-type Pokemon. And I don't know why we didn't get any at Mount Thunder, and now we get them at Mount Freeze, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Everything is really white. How does it look on stream? Let's just check. It's alright. I think that's okay. again, if anything's the matter, just tell me. Anyway, we are going to have a very long passageway and find an oranberry and the stairs up. I think this is just me remembering things. This might also be completely wrong. I think that Mount Freeze has 24 floors. This is the biggest dungeon yet, not the biggest in the game, but I think it has 24 or 32. Those two numbers mean something to me. And one of those numbers I know is really bad because of later. And one of the other numbers is alright. Because I'd never had too many problems in Mount Freeze, but again, in my free time I played this game while also not doing things like this. I always grinded a lot more. But not because I wanted to grind, but more so because I found it fun to do all the missions. And there was an objective that I always had, and I think I'm going to pursue that objective this game too, or this run too. But it's going to be a little while until I do so, because elsewise the run would be a little too boring to watch, in my opinion. So this is going to be a harder run for me. As you saw with this, I didn't look at its name, so I don't know. Is this going to be a little Thundershock? Hello? Oh, I'm flinching. Oh. I have to risk it. Thundershock, come on. Okay, also, I forgot. Uh-oh. I have to make this save now, because I'm not sure whether or not I saved on the outside. You know what? I have to check this. Save? Okay. Then this save didn't matter, but still, I just wanted to make sure. If I accidentally forgot, this would have been a little annoying, because then I would have to start in the actual 5th floor, and this would be more like cheating than if I didn't start at the beginning. Whatever, it didn't happen, so we don't have to concern ourselves with it. So we have to proceed to the 7th floor, and one day I want to show off. There are a lot of things that I want to show off in this game. One of the things are IQ skills. We will one day get there, but it will take a while. The second thing are some dungeons. I want to do the dungeons that I never was able to do myself. The third thing would be some missions, rescue missions. I want to reach a high rescue rank, and let's see how far I'm able to go in this playthrough. Then there's also a few rescue mission rewards that I want you to show off to you. Of course, I am one of the guys that always gets all the partner areas that are available, so we will get every single one at some point in the game. And yeah, I also want to show off basically the late game. I mean, that's the same as showing off some of the dungeons, but still, I will call it the late game separately because of some nice things that I like a lot. 23 damage for Zangoose, 21 quick attack, scratch. I will actually, you know what, I will just go up. I don't know, I just don't want to risk anything. This Zangoose might have given this Absol a level boost, and I mean, it would have given me a level boost too, but still it was at 37 health, and just be safe, just be a little more cautious. 10th floor, if it wouldn't have killed it in one hit, then I would have had some amount of problems. Now I am at full life again. Thundershock, a Vigoroth, also nice. I think this is the one that doesn't have Truant. The other two evolution forms have Truant on them, which makes them worse. Slakoth and Slaking, I think. And Zangoose I like from a design perspective, I like it a lot. And now I have to think. Because now, at this point in time, I still have time, but I have to decide whether or not I should reserve my attacks or not. Because, I mean, we are in a main part of a game, and we are doing a dungeon. Until now, in most games, I always had a boss fight, and I'm not sure whether or not I have a boss fight in this dungeon. I really, I mean, I have an idea, so that's something. But let's say I would have to fight against Ninetales, or I would have to fight against Team Alakazam. Because those two are the only real enemies that could really appear in this situation. Maybe let's say Gengar. And yes, again, I played this game, so I want to do this in the perspective of someone that didn't play the game. So I could face against Gengar, against the Team Alakazam, or maybe against Ninetales. I don't think Team Alakazam is going to be my enemy because they are fully evolved Pokemon, and that would be completely ridiculous, so I really don't think this is going to happen. Then the next option, Gengar. I already faced off against Gengar and it wasn't that strong because, I mean, it was strong when I fought against it at, I have no idea what its name was. Something with woods maybe? Woody Woods? No idea. Reviver Seed, that's nice. Iron Form, that's an item that I like. Nope. Like this? No. Set. Okay. The Iron Fawn is now set. And, so Gengar isn't an option. So basically the only option that is conceivably going to happen is going to be a fight against Ninetales. Maybe we anger it or I don't know. So I should keep the Ember from Boom a little closer to me and go for Tackle. And yep, okay. Again, I already know the answer. But still, I want to tackle this as if I were playing this game the first time and I was tryhard. So, Mount Freeze, 13th floor. This is the highest that we've ever been in a dungeon as far as I remember. I mean, technically, if we count... Is it the highest? In the Frosty Forest, were we higher? I'm not quite sure. So, you know what? Forget it. I'm not sure, so I should just shut my mouth. On the other hand, let's see whether or not we are able to find the stairs pretty fast. And it looks pretty alright. Let's check. We have an apple and we are at 29 hunger. So just in case, I'm going to eat the apple now. And this one is going to hit me with a gravel rock, but I'm going to... Uh-oh. This did a lot. I have to take the gravel rock, so that is a little problematic. I think I will go for a Thunder Shock. 36 damage, and it can't move because of Truant. We missed, and 20 damage. Okay, we are out of slams. Thunder Shock, come on. Okay, we survived. This was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. So, 24 health, that's not good. I think around this point in the game, we might be really underleveled, as far as I remember. I mean, I will talk about it as soon as we have a good measuring enemy. And I might talk about it. So, 32 damage, 25 damage. What was this lick? What the... Okay, I did not expect this. And Wrap... How did he do 54 damage with Lick? Did I forget something about this move? Or does this move do something else in this game? I have no idea, but 50... Okay. This means I'm in a real bad situation and I lost my Reviver Seed. That's not good. At the very least we found the stairs, so that's good. Remember, I said... Oh. The 24 might have been a mistake. So we are at 15, I think. So I will save, and I will save here too. Because, you know, I am allowed to save when I'm allowed to save, you know, saving. Then I will keep going. Mount Freeze Peak. I might have made some amount of miscalculation, mistake. You know, we won't talk about that. But again, I never had any problems with Mount Freeze, so I never really remember. I thought it was at 24 floors, but okay, if it wasn't, then that's completely fine. I don't have any problems with that. I mean, it's less time wasted, so... What's the time saying? 19 minutes in on the recording, so I think that's alright. You know what? I'm going to say it out loud. Under 25 minutes. That's the goal for this video. Under 25 minutes. And I'm going to give my friend Boom his Ember back because it looks not that good without the Ember. So I will throw an Iron Form. He's going to use Tackle, 4 damage, another Iron Form. Tackle. The Iron Form is only able to go into a horizontal or vertical direction. So that's why it has less use cases in most situations than the Graveler Rock, but it has more use cases in the sense that it does more damage. And that's why I use Iron Thorns instead of normal, Graveler Rocks. I think the damage calculation on Iron Thorns is calculated through your own stats and your level, but I'm not quite sure. It might also have something to do with your enemy stats, but I'm quite unsure. Because of some situations, it's a little hard for me for me personally to tell whether or not what I just said was right or not. So whatever. Bite. I will have to kill this. Okay. Batman. I remember. What did I think when I... Okay. Some people say that every one of your choices will one day come back to haunt you. And they aren't that wrong, to be honest. Anyway, this is not good. I will move one step to the center. 62 damage, okay, 63 I think, 90, 100. Those guys have around 90 health maybe? Yeah, no. Because I hit one with 3 Iron Thorns, I know that they have around this much health. Yeah, around 70 health, maybe 60. 60 to 70 I think. Maybe, 60 to 80, but in the 60s and in the 70s. That's what I think. And, okay. Then my new prediction is going to be floor 5 in the top area. So, in a few floors... So, in 2 floors, we will find the exit, I think. Or, not the exit, but, the last floor of this area. Whether or not that be something special or not, I don't care. Ember, it's going to do a significant amount of damage, and we are going to tackle this... What is its name? I never look at its name. Icy? Glacier? I have no idea. There's another one, but I don't want to pick up any fights. Glalie. Okay, Glalie. That's a nice name. Glalie. Glacier, maybe? The name comes from Glacier. And Lee... Frosty? Frosty Glacier? I have no idea. Let's be honest, I have no idea. Its German name I remember, it's Firnontor. A really interesting name. I have no idea why it's called that, but still, it's really an interesting name. And a memorable one, too, because I remember it still, and lately I already forgot almost. But whatever, this might also be the case, because I had a better memory when I was a kid, and this might have influenced my memory of the things that I have dear in my opinion, and also the anime, since I know the anime voices. This might also help me in remembering those things, but I don't know. I'm no doctor, I'm no psychologist, so yeah. Anyway, we have missed a few too many times, and I have to wait. Now, thank you, Boom. Boom is very useful here, I like it. So, this is the stairs, so just in case I will first of all eat this blue gummy. Also, if you try to sell blue gummies in the store, right now we can't because we are on the escape, but if you try to, then you do not, you only get around, I think, 1 Poke. That's really bad. I think you have to buy them for 25, but you only are able to sell them for 1 Poke. I guess selling food back is a little dangerous, so they have to put it at a low price, but whatever, I'm no marketing genius. 5th floor. Okay, at the very least I was right at the 5th floor. Whatever. We finally arrived. This is the summit, isn't it? And we're 23 minutes, nice. I wonder where Nightails is. There they are. I've spotted BD2. Alright, I see them. Okay. Uh-oh. Was I wrong? I really... okay. They actually came. I never expected them. I did expect them, It's about time we finally caught up to you. Your fugitives dragged us all the way out here. Pipe down, Tyranitar. We can finally settle things here. I can barely contain myself. I'm itching for a fight. Boom. Don't think badly of me. I don't know how to show mercy. Why are they depicting Charizard as a total mean guy? Whatever. BD2. I didn't wish for this conclusion. But this, too, is fate. The role of a rescue team is to help bring peace. We will crush you with every shred of your power. Get them! And this, okay. Yeah, spoiler, we don't fight them. I mean, we fight them, but you see what's going on. Cease this at once. Sorry, I had to use the lighter. The lights. Wow. Ninetales. What? Ninetales? That's Ninetales. The legend. It was real. Cease fighting at once, Alakazam. They are my guests. Tell us, Ninetales. Who was the human that appeared in your legend? No, even before it was the legend itself a true event. Depending on your reply, I may have no choice but to eliminate them. Whether they consider my curse to be a legend or not, I care not. However, it did happen. Many years ago, I tried to lay a curse on a human. It was then, however, that Gardevoir, the human's partner, dashed in. It selflessly bore the full brunt of the curse meant for the human. Then the human did a selfish and cowardly thing. They abandoned Gardevoir and fled. The human eventually became a Pokemon, transformed into a Pokemon. The human. The human lives on. And that human would be... Who is the human that you speak of? BD2. You may relax, it is not you. Okay, we aren't the human. Nice. Pork. No, that's just stupid. Yeah, still. We aren't the human. That's really nice, because now Boom can be happy, you know. Just now. What did you just say? He can't believe it. BD2 is not the human that appeared in the legend. That is what I said. What? What's happening to me? I'm too tense to move. Oof. Deep breaths. In, out. Oh wow, fantastic. He's just so energetic, he's actually really happy. That's great. I knew that BD2 wasn't evolved. I knew it. There's no way that BD2 would do something like that. I have another thing to say. It is true that I foretold of the world's balance becoming unstable. However, that human becoming a Pokemon and the world's balance are not linked in any way. Because of the natural calamities, it exists elsewhere. Hey, you were wrong. You were wrong to hound and harass BD2. He's talking to Alakazam and his team. We apologize. We're sorry we got worked up by that Gengar. No, I suspected Gengar from the start. BD2 just doesn't look like the treacherous type. If only that were true. But I must say, you are to be commended for prevailing through this cruel journey and discovering the truth. Impressive, BD2. Excellent, I knew I was right. Huh? Oh, but wait, then why did BD2 turn into a Pokemon? I understand that BD2 isn't the human from that legend. Then how do you explain BD2 becoming a Pokemon? BD2? Who are you? Vsauce music playing. Doomed. Oh wait, wrong music. Who are you? And this is another earthquake. Oh, the ground's heaving. Okay. A quake? The world's crust is shifting. The natural calamities are worsening, and the shifting of the ground, it will awaken the beast that embodies the ground, the beast that slept deep underground. Groudon will be awakened. What? Groudon is rising. Groudon? What is that? What's a Groudon? Can you eat that? No, Patrick, you cannot eat Groudon. Legendary Pokemon that has been spoken of only in myths. It is the Pokemon that raised the land masses and created continents. It is said to have taken to sleep after catastrophic battles with the arch-enemy Kyogre. If Groudon were to get loose, there would be a chaos. It must be stopped. We will go. We will go too. No, you must remain behind. Groudon is far more powerful than any Pokemon you have faced. Leave it to us. That's how it goes. You go back to your rescue team base for well-earned rest. Don't worry about us. We didn't get our gold rank the easy way. We will get the job done and we will be back before you know it. Fine. We are off to quell Groudon. This was quite epic and vast. Alakazam's team made their way underground to quell the awakened Groudon. Meanwhile, cleared of all suspicion, BT2's team put an end to their long and arduous journey. You know what? We are going to save and end the episode here because of reasons I may tell you in the next episode. The stream is still going, but we are going to end the YouTube episode for now. I hope you enjoyed and have a nice day. Goodbye.